And you're holding on to the thing that you think he gave you to do, but really all you're doing is holding yourself back because you think that I already saw what he was trying to do, so I'm gonna just follow through whatever he's doing and I'm gonna just keep. No, sometimes the plans change. This happened to me recently with my nails, where I was wanting so bad to grow them out. I talked about it a lot on my Instagram story. And I've been wanting to grow out my natural nails. And so I was growing them out, and I was gonna let the acrylic I had on just grow fully out. But then I got the urge to go get my nails done. And so I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because I'm trying to grow my nails out and I don't want to have nails on. So why would I go get a fill-in if I don't want nails? I'm trying to grow them out naturally. Doesn't make sense. Why would you go get them done? But what I had to realize is that I was being set up by having the desire to grow my nails out. I was putting myself, he was putting me in position to need to do something with my nails. And so when it came to the time that he's like, well, now I want you to go get them done, I can perfectly hear that. I hear him very clearly. Nothing he says is off my radar, right? And then he was basically putting me in position to go get my nails done because he's like, oh, well, you have all this fill-in. Let's go get them done. And I'm like, why would I have the thought to grow my nails out and then have the thought to go get them done and then have the thought of, I can just do them at home because I do my own nails. But what he was really showing me is that me spending an hour in the nail salon and it being $80 or $90, because it came out to a little bit over $90 today. Why would I do them at home? If it takes me twice as long to do all of that and all it would cost me is $80, why would I be doing it at home? It showed me how much I actually value my time, how much I actually don't value my time, because as soon as something is more than $50, as far as something I can do myself, something I've been doing for 7 years, I've been doing my own nails. So I'm like, why do I? But if I was growing if I had got the thought to go get them done before I grew my nails out, I would have just done them myself. So he was putting me in position to say, we're gonna have you grow your nails out, have them naturally, grow the product off, cool. But really, nope, switch the plan. You need to go get them done. And it really showed me, this was literally a testament to how much I don't value my own time at all. Because I feel so good spending that $90. I'm so glad I don't have to go and do my own nails I'm so glad I don't have to go do my own. So if you had the option to spend 5 hours doing something, but the 5 hours would save you $80, no, that's not even a good investment. That's the stupidest investment you could possibly make, because you're investing in your dollar that's already losing value by the second because of the US dollar. But what's more important is to get your 5 hours back, bro. Now I can go home. I can do consultations. I can work with clients. I can work on my content. I can finish up my emails, syncing my website to my Calendly. I can finish doing things that I needed to do anyways for my business because I decided I'm going to spend an hour getting these things done. And it's crazy because this is actually my second time or third time, maybe third time in my entire life I've ever had my nails done, but I've been wearing nails for over 7 years. I've never seen my natural nails ever. In literally 7 years, I haven't seen my natural nails. And so I was under the consumption of, oh my gosh, I want to see my natural nails for the first time in 7 years. That's why it really stuck out to me when God was like, no, you're going to grow your nails out and wear them natural. Great, I haven't seen my nails in so long. But that was a good little test to be like, she's going to do that. Because if he would have just told me, go get them done, I probably would have not gotten them done because I would have had to be convinced. I don't feel like that made sense. So he broke it down to where he made it make sense to where I would still end up going to do what I need to do, but not in the order that I want to do, but in the order that made sense for what he wanted me to get out of it. So it's never really about what exactly is happening in your life. It's about listening, because you don't know what's coming from what. You don't know why you're being called to do this, why you're doing this over that. Stop trying to make logical decisions. And I talk about this as well. These smart financial decisions, I talk about those in my videos, but I'm not talking about saving $5 on Starbucks. I'm not talking about not going to get your nails done or your hair done or etc. I'm literally talking about the actual things that can build actual wealth, like trading money to get your time back. That is a smart financial decision. Spending 5 hours, it wouldn't have taken me 5 hours, but it probably would have. And then my room is filled with dust, my home is filled with acrylic smell. There's so many things that go into it that I literally avoid, and now I can just go home and go relax. And it's also just another thing, right? Because he's teaching me that when I put something in someone else's hands, I can trust that he is going to come through with the best possible thing for me. Because I've always been scared, oh my gosh, what if they do this? What if they do that? What if they mess up this? What if they clip my cuticle and this isn't? Like, girl, you haven't even had that experience happen to you. You're living through 5 people who told you they had a bad nail experience. Why are you living through those people? It's never happened to you. It's literally never happened to you. So why are you having that experience? Why are you having that? Why are you embodying that experience that has never happened to you? So just go get them done. And so it taught me, like, I was using someone else's story of not liking the nail salon and saving their whatever money to do it at home. And then on top of that, using it as a way to convince myself out of valuing my time. So now it's like, I would never, maybe in a dire situation, but I feel that same way about hair. I'm not gonna do it. It was a lot easier for me to get there with hair because I never ever liked doing my own hair anyways. So when I got the idea, oh, I'm just not gonna do it anymore, and I'm just not gonna buy products, I'm just not gonna do that, I'm just going to literally go and get it done every 2 weeks. Boom, that made sense. But as far as nails, I've been doing my own nails for 7 years, and the nails I had on literally were like 9-week retention. I know what I'm doing when it comes to las uñas. But that's another thing. I just had to make sure I get out of my logical mind with that. So now I'm thinking to myself, wow, where else in my life am I so wrapped up in keeping money and not valuing my time? Where can I value my time? Because that's what God really gave me. He gave me life. He gave me time. He gave me 24 hours when I woke up this morning. So why would I feel like, oh, I don't have enough time? I don't have enough time, but why would I feel like the time is wasted if I'm trying to get my time back? That's what he gave me. That's the gift. The gift is the time. So I'm supposed to use my resources to get my time back so it can go invest back into what's important, which is my business, which is growing, which is showing personal finance, which is making videos, making the content, helping people, connecting with people. That is what my time is supposed to be for, not sitting in my room doing nails. Now, I started doing nails 7 years ago when I was in high school off a whim. That was also something God placed in my mind. That's a whole nother story for another day. Look, I've had this conversation with God, this ongoing conversation with him for almost a decade. It's not something that happened overnight. But the thing is, when I started doing nails, it was never because, oh, I want to save money, but it was literally a thought in my mind, oh, do your own nails. And then it turned into, oh, I get to save money. And then it turned into, oh, I get to not go to a nail salon and get a bad experience. So all these things just went together. All that to say, there might be something that he's doing to show you that you're not valuing your time, and you are using your excuse of not having enough money to continue to perpetuate that lie when he promised us eternal life and abundance. Why are you talking to an unlimited God saying, no, I don't have enough money for that, even though you're telling me to do it, I don't have enough money for that? You're literally telling an unlimited God that he didn't give you enough abundance when he's inside of you. Doesn't make sense. So now I'm just like, how fast can I make $80? What's the quickest way to make $80? When I want to go get my toes and my nails done, what is the quickest way to make $80? That's what my mind is now. It's not, how do I save $80 from what I currently make so I can afford it, or have that expense not be accounted for. Now, what's the quickest way I can make $80? What's the quickest way I can make $80? And so I feel like that's going to change my life within itself. So